Hey guys, we're here at Aquashella, Orlando, 2022, and it's being brought to you by Chattanooga Ed and the incredibly awesome Rico stand.
This is our second annual pre-show tour. Thanks for joining us.
And guys, I'm going to show you where this is where the creators are going to be, all the YouTubers. We're going to be doing live streams all day on the Aquashella channel, and I'm the producer, and check it out. I get to be kablam. This is my table. That's my chair. Fish Room Fever is going to be right there. Fishy Biz is right next to him. Aqua Funk is right next to him. John Oliver, Joe Shrimp Shack, Main's Tails, Spurs, and Fins. Oh my gosh, I'm getting tired. Carrie the Science Gal and the Queen of Reef. So that's just on this side. Then there's going to be people all on that side too.
A lot of great creators.
A lot of great.
Now, people are trickling in. We see Haley and Daryl and Eric Wyrock and Shell, CJ Black, Crypt Keeper. People are starting to come in. Buenos Dias. Hello, Carlos.
That's awesome. Now,
Real quick, let Ed, and I put that in the chat, but if you guys got questions for Ed, he can't see the chat at all. So feed those questions to the @Rico stand for me. If there's something you want to see or you got questions, let me know, and I'll feed those over to Ed.
Yep. So now we're an hour and a half before the show officially begins, and that's just for the early bird people. So a lot of the booths are going to be empty right now, but it's going to give us the opportunity to walk around without the crowds. So, and like you can see, vendors are getting their fish and shrimps all ready.
We have a question from Crypt Keeper. Wants to know if there's anywhere we can watch the talks given at Aquashella later on. And I don't believe they are doing that this year, right?
The talks I don't think will be live. It's just going to be the live streams. But you guys can ask any questions you want on the live streams to the people, and it'll be the same talkers just on the stage.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if, sometimes those, like KG Tropicals one time, they recorded theirs for their members only to watch. So each of the separate creators might do something that way. And you got a $5 super chat from Eric Wyrock. He said, here's some walking around money.
I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much, Eric. Now, here's one of my favorite business. Now, right now they're setting up, so I don't know if you guys want to be bothered.
Oh, you can bother us all you want.
Awesome. Well, this is extreme fish food. And, we always talk good about you guys.
You do, and we love it. We love it. Well, we love it because you love it and people love it. So that's why we love it.
Yeah, I've never heard any complaints at all. Let me get back just a little bit.
Well, we do. We want to know because we've got to correct something.
Okay, well, I will. I like your hat.
Happy hybrid from Highlands, North Carolina.
Okay, cool.
Live fish. We don't eat them. We put them back.
That's awesome.
The only complaint I have about Extreme Foods is that they haven't sponsored my friend Chattanooga Ed.
I'm not going to tell them that.
You never know.
Holly came in and Rich T. Hello, good morning.
But we'll come back. Right now we've got just the crowd just started, so. Yep. Now check this out. Corey has a booth, and this thing is amazing how it's set up. It looks like a rocket ship or something, or not a rocket ship, but more like a satellite he was setting up, because it's a cube thing with lights. He's got lots of cool T-shirts. I don't think he'd be upset if I took one of the T-shirts off out and showed it to you guys. You want to see the special co-op T-shirt?
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, he's giving them away for free. The first 3,000 people will get one. Well, actually, 2,099 because I got mine.
Very nice.
Very
and he's
cool.
Also doing something for members only, correct? I believe he's doing a meet and greet with members only. But is he doing some sweatpants or something for members only too, or something like that?
I don't think it's sweatpants. I saw sweatshirts, not sweatpants.
Okay.
But I think they've got those tucked away in secret, so nobody will see those.
Crypt Keeper had a question that I can answer, actually. He said, is it only dry goods sold during Aquashella, or can vendors also bring fish and plants? Oh, yeah. There's lots, lots of fish and plants. You're going to see a ton of fish and plants.
Brett Raymer from Tanks. This is his booth right here. And he's going to be doing a talk with James tomorrow, James Fishroom Fever tomorrow, I believe, at 2 o'clock. But unfortunately, I don't have my schedule, and we don't have the times for tomorrow's shows. This plant wall is like, I think there's 600 plants here. James and I and the Oliver family did all these.
Yes, we saw those. We saw you bagging those up on your live stream.
And you can get flipped shrimp. So let's see. Those are snails. You can kind of see the colors. Let's see. Yellow King Kong. So let's see what a yellow king. Maybe you can't see it through kind of. Yeah. Let's see if we can find some stuff that we can actually see.
Xanadu came in too. Good morning, Xanadu.
Hey, Xanadu.
And real quick, I do see the time set up for the Aquashellas tomorrow. I don't see all of them, but I do see. I think it starts at 10 a.m. Oh, hold on. I'll pull it up so we've got the list of streams. So go ahead.
Okay, this is the RO, like a mega RO system. And this, I mean, look, they sponsored this. They get this whole wall, but I think they made the RO for all the vendors.
What is the company there? I didn't see the name of the company. Aqua FX.
Yeah, I guess that's them. I don't know much about saltwater stuff, so I'm still learning saltwater. But some other food company, Ciclet Food. They got some cool hats. They got some really pretty plants. You'll see a lot, probably you might see more plants in Florida, because this is where a lot of the farms are and stuff too. We've got the kids zone. You won't see me around here. Oh, you guys want to see some fish? We got some split-tailed guppies. Or lyre guppies.
Look at those cat mamas.
That guy's a red, white, and blue almost. Well, not white, red and blues.
Lumpy Dog, good morning.
Hey, Lumpy Dog. Now you look. See, they're just starting, so they haven't even. This booth probably is local, and they're probably in the next hour going to go crazy filling this thing up. Oh, look at those inlets. I don't know. Can you see them very good?
Those ones are a little blurry. The other ones, oh, there we go. It's still a little difficult to see them.
They're a white guppy with a black stripe on their back.
Yeah. Those are different. And it looks like the streams tomorrow start at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. This morning. I'm sorry.
Checking out some fish.
I'm feeling. What are you talking about?
There he goes. The last time you ever saw him was fun.
And we never have problems hearing him.
No. They said they don't have a problem hearing you, and I appreciate that.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live with Rico.
Rico! What are you doing, man? Why you ain't here?
It's because you're there.
I'm right. He wishes he was here because you're here.
Is that the only reason?
Yeah, that's how it is.
Oh.
He's frozen up in New York.
Yeah. They're the snow angels. Don't eat the yellow snow, Rico.
He makes the yellow snow.
I like my name.
People worry about him.
I like my name in cursive.
We'll talk to you later, folks.
So at 10 a.m. today, the Aquashella streams start, and they go until, it looks like 3 o'clock this afternoon. I don't see all of them, though. I think there might be other ones that aren't listed. I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 6 of them listed, and they go till 3 p.m. So Robert Kiminski and Aqua, good morning. And
Hey, man.
And Crypt Keeper says, can we get an Aquachella wrap?
Well, he's helping doing a booth. We'll ask later.
I like that. Wait, go back to that plant booth again, real quick.
Oh, sorry. Which booth?
Right there. Now, there's terrestrial plants there. So who is this that we're looking at?
These guys, this is, I think, my booth that I got my pod from.
Oh, yeah.
So they don't have quite as much stuff as normal, but they got these real pretty. Oh, yeah. Remember the cichlid condos?
Yeah.
This is him.
Ed's Tank for Therapy. Good morning.
Yeah, so this year's stream, or not stream, but line is going to be glass bottles, it looks like. Now these guys are so cool. They've got gulp catfish or gulper catfish. Do you know what a gulper catfish is?
No.
Ooh, look at it. See, they're just still setting up. They got exodons.
Morning, Geek Boy.
Hey, what Pleco is in there with those exodons? Colombian tiger, I believe. They have Columbia tigers. I'll show you guys that when they're done later, you guys. We may have to run by some of these live booths tomorrow because they're still setting up. And I'm going to be in the YouTuber booth running the show, so I can't really come out during the show.
Yeah.
This is an awesome cube, man. This is a square cube. Where are you guys based out of? Oh, okay, cool. So they're local guys. That's pretty cool. Well, somewhat local.
More.
You guys are going to like this.
Oh. Jesus.
Check out these.
Oh.
But wait till you see this gulper catfish. I saw this yesterday. I made a short last night of this guy. And this was without the lights on.
Oh.
You ever see these guys before, Rico?
No.
They get to about 11 inches long.
It looks like, what's his name?
Yeah. I was thinking it kind of looked like that, those frogs that Jabba the Hutt was eating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they got figure eight. I think they're figure eights. Yeah.
Live
it actually looks better on the screen than it does in the tank.
And again, for everybody, Ed cannot see chat at all. So if you've got any questions or you want to say anything to Ed, do the @Rico stand so it pops out for me and I can feed those questions to Ed. Look at those guys.
These are monster silver dollars. I mean, they are. I might scare them. Yeah, see, they're just gone in. Oh, there's tinfoil barbs in there too.
Oh yeah, look how big those are.
Silvery tank. I had a tank that was kind of base silver a long time ago.
Oh no, what kind is that?
Then I don't have to worry about him jumping out.
What kind is that? Do we know?
Oh, I can ask if. I just don't want to bother him too bad.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
What Pleco is this guy?
This is a thresher.
Oh, they're threshers.
This is a honeycomb.
A honeycomb? Awesome.
So blue eye over there.
The honeycomb, thresher. I'm not. And that's a blue eye.
I like the blue eyes. Those are cool.
Yeah, they're neat. A lot of people really like the blue eyes.
Yeah, I'd like to have one of those.
What are these? Giant bumblebee catfish.
Oh my God, they are giant. These are giant bumblebee catfish. If you get one of them, it won't be able to hide.
How big do those get?
Awesome. This is a really neat booth.
Crypt Keeper would like to know if you're doing any cool adventures after Aquashella is over before returning home. You got any plans for stopping anywhere on the way home?
We don't know really because I'm supposed to be having surgery this week.
Oh yeah,
so I got to kind of get home too, so it's just kind of a drag.
Yeah.
So we're going to play.
if you buy any fish, you want to get those home real quick. Wow, hey, that one's right. Look at that one. That one's made for you right there, dude.
I know. I took a picture of it, but it's gigantic.
How much is that? You know how much it goes for?
I was going to try to show you. I think it's 4 foot tall.
You got to get that.
Well, I took a picture of it, so I do it myself. Terrible. Now this one's 5 foot tall. The big kraken coming out. I like that too. Oh, they got small one prints. That's awesome.
No name on that booth, though, huh? There was no name on that booth. We don't know who that was.
It's your artist.
There we go. Cool. Thank you. Conscious Art Murals. Very cool. CJ Black would like to know if Victor ever called you.
That's who I'm waiting for. Victor's the guy who's supposed to tell me what time I show up for my surgery.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, my threadfin acaras, right now, 2 of them, when I left, they had their birthing tubes coming down right here. So I may have eggs when I get home. Hopefully the rest of the fish won't be killed.
Now, is that booth there part of that one we saw? That looked like it said that.
This is Sam.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw this. I recognized the name, which is weird because I've only heard about him. Good morning, Alishon and Alison.
Oh, you guys are gonna like this. I think this is Tetra. Check out this little slider. Oh, he was just swimming. I should have brought the camera down. Oh, there's one walking up he's like going up that stream.
Oh,
that stream is so cool. They probably sell these streams.
That is cool.
It looks like a assembled stream, so I bet you they sell them. That's pretty neat. They have another one of these guys. It's got the sliding door, so it's pretty neat. Oh, there's the fish. Awesome. We got neon tetras in there also. Oh, I really like this skull. There's the skull outside of the tank. Check out these really neat fish tanks that they're selling. I was checking these out yesterday in the shrimp booth for the shrimp competition. I really like this. It's like there's no corners, and it's got filtration, and this little light is really nifty.
What size are those? Is it a 5 gallon or is it smaller?
The guy that was they're 3 gallon.
Yeah, I thought it was a little smaller.
They're pretty neat. They'd be great for nano fish too. The bet is coming out to say hi. You see him back there?
Oh yeah.
That's awesome. Super cool. Thank you. Can you get these like at PetSmart?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's where Petco's. Any independent store.
Now, what's that other size one?
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
That other one's a 5, right?
Yeah, 3 and 5 gallons.
I'm listening to people in the chat. So he says they come. This is the 5 gallon, but he has them here too. So that's pretty awesome. Now, what did you just say?
No, we're good. You got it. Yep, 3 and 5 gallons.
Awesome.
Victor has another question. And I can answer this one. Do the speakers change for each of the locations? Yes, generally. I mean, like John has been a speaker for the last few of them, but he doesn't always do the same talk. Or is there still a good chance to hear Corey and KG if I go to Dallas? Yeah.
This is. Oh, I'm sorry. You keep going. I wanted to show off the polishers. See what they have? They have these Marineland polishers. I absolutely love my Marineland polisher. It's insane how well it cleans. What it's doing is it's taking all the particulates, everything in the water out. They got, I think, 3 hooked up on that thing, trying to just clean up the water as fast as they can. But
so it's just an internal filter, like an internal canister filter?
Yeah, kind of. They give you, I think there's like 2 or 3 different types of media things that you can put on there, but there's one that you can like pour your charcoal in, and then it catches it. They have one that looks like basically a water filter, like you know the insides of a water filter. Oh, here, I'll show you this one. I don't think you'll mind. See, this thing fits right inside there, and see, it's just going to catch everything in that water.
Yeah,
I love those. So cool little thing.
Huh.
I see on YouTube. Hi, everybody.
Hey, there's James.
Thank you.
Rico says hi.
He just walked away. Rico says, oh, whatever. I see that guy enough. That's what he was saying.
Yeah. Well, he's hanging out with a cool guy. Here's another neat glowfish tank. And then they have a whole line of glowfish stuff.
So, Crypt
And he
Keeper.
says that they're selling everything here too. So this stuff, this is like their store side. Oh, and here's the carbon, the charcoal. See, you can pour that down in the inside to catch stuff too.
So Crypt Keeper, I know John did different talks last year. He didn't do the same talk at each of the locations. I don't know if he did it. I don't know if he did the same talk twice.
I think they change their talks up every time.
Yeah, I think you're right. And it just depends. Like, I know John did talk at each of them.
Cameron, can I get your truck key?
Yes.
I was going to try to like side sneak over and ask. What's going on, everybody? I hope you're enjoying Chattanooga's exclusive sneak peek. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
I'll just call it in stolen.
Second annual.
Yep.
Annual Aquashella Orlando pre-show.
Oh, Rico is correcting you, James. He was correcting you. Second annual Aquachella, second annual Aquashella Orlando show.
Pre-show.
Pre-show.
Orlando pre-show sneak peek exclusive. One and only. Get hardcore.
I think he covered it all.
Okay, guys, this is the wood.
Yeah, the wood.
You guys
know.
Now, I wanted to do a video in here last night, and I was going to do this. You guys ready for this? It's going to be the Disco Wood Show. Wood. Lots and lots of wood. Lots of, rock. Rock. Wood. Rock with the wood, but it was petrified, so it was once wood, so it's okay. Wood. Big bags of wood. Lots of wood.
The general command
would be so happy here.
Morning, Jason. Morning, Will C. And again, if you guys got questions for Ed, just do the @Rico Stan. He doesn't see chat at all. If you want to say anything to him, let me know, and I'll feed those questions to him.
This grapevine is really neat.
So that is awesome. That's a grapevine?
I believe it's a grapevine. Now, they say it's a softwood, but my local fish store has had one for like 20 years in his fish tanks, and he brought it over to the store.
Yeah.
Just because it never like deteriorated.
See, and I've had one in my tank that I took out of my yard, and I've had it for it's been in that tank for over a year now, and it looks great. It does no problem at all. So, I mean, it's been a year, and it's not soft at all.
Oh yeah, it's awesome.
I guess it depends on what kind you get. Maybe there's a different. I don't know.
I don't know either.
But I like the grapevine quite a bit, and I have some other grapevines in the yard. I'm thinking about pulling up too. to use in tanks. It's a nice twisty wood. Oh,
You know, this will be one hopping booth. It's going to have like probably a dozen people there. The Meg float.
do they have the win a shirt thing?
They asked me a question from outside, but then they saw that I was live, so they ran away.
They don't have the oh, there it is right there's the Plinko.
Yeah, we like to play the Plico, but they must have taken their chip with them, so I can't play with it.
Patty says this is too early. Good morning, Patty.
I
don't know if I said hi to Rich.
Back to this one. When they get done, we'll check out their cichlids. Well, they got a couple that are out of bags. This is Mike's cichlids.
Who? Somebody told us to check them out.
Oh, he just released some. He released the Rams. I should have said that. No, what happened? Awesome. Okay, guys, I'm going to go back this way. I so wish I could have videotaped him dumping all those Rams.
Tom Patterson said grapevines are high iron used for red plants. I wonder if they're.
I didn't know that.
I don't know about that. I don't know if I'm getting iron out of the wood itself. I don't really have any red plants in that tank, but my other plants are doing well.
Tom is so smart. He is so awesome. No, I didn't bring my orange filter, so people are just going to see it with the blue lights today. I figured tomorrow we'll hit the salt water and the live stuff that's being stocked right now. Now, Awazi. You guys ready for Awazi?
Let's do the Awazi. Awaz it up.
You guys want to start with the most famous tank of them all? The George Farmer tank?
Let's do it. Is George around yet?
Wait. He's not here. Oh, actually he is here. Wow.
Oh, and it was Jason there too, off to the right?
Yeah, and Jason, he does his a lot of B-roll in the earlier part of the day. He's got, check it out.
And was that Jesse off to the left?
No. Jesse has a giant beard this year.
Oh, okay.
They have an algae tank, a saltwater algae tank, which is basically a seaweed tank. We'll have to check out in a minute. This guy's a tall cube. Isn't that awesome? There's seahorses in this one. Let me see if I can find the seahorses. See it?
Oh, there we go. Yep.
They said they were super awesome when they were in their bag. They had a little ring in there, and they were all hanging onto the ring in the bag. Focus on the seahorse, please. Seahorse. Seahorse.
There, that one was cool.
Very low flow saltwater tank. Let's go over to my buddy Jonathan's tank. I was watching him do it for a little bit, but then I had to go because I wanted to sleep. These guys, some of them go all night long. Look at that. That is awesome.
Rich T said, thanks for taking us along, Ed.
Oh, you bet, man. Good to have you here, Rich. I mean, just amazing.
And they're talking about the grapevines still, and man, I could get a ton of leaves because there's a winery right on the next street over from me. We have a little neighborhood winery, and he's got rows and rows of grapes.
Well, I'll have to find out to make sure that all grapevines are safe or not. But
I think it depends also on what they're spraying it with. You got to be careful there too, because they might spray them with fungicides or different things like that too that could be.
Oh yeah, we totally want organic. But look, these are just danios, but they look amazing swimming in the stuff.
Yeah, it is beautiful. That's a beautiful tank.
Now, here is probably, I think this is the one they worked the hardest on this year.
Who's now? What is this? What are we looking at? Are these?
This is a Wazzy. They just wanted, they have kind of a kid one this year. So they're doing a kid tank. And I bet you every kid here is going to look at it and say, I want this, Daddy.
That skeleton looks a little inappropriate, though.
You've never seen this skeleton?
Not that skeleton. He looks like he's... Oh, it's a vase. I thought it was a rock.
Oh.
Either way, it looks very inappropriate.
He's a pirate drinking rum. And it fills up with water. That should be the thumbnail.
CJ Black's got to take off. See you, CJ. Thanks for visiting.
Oh, now check out this one.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Little trickle.
That is beautiful.
I mean, here's my hand.
Hi, Shay.
You can see that
Shy, sorry.
It's probably 8 inches. I don't know. It's not just real low.
It's small, but it's, man, that is loaded up. And
yeah.
Shy said, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I want that tank.
Well, this one is my buddy Jason's. I mean, Jonathan's. Oh, he has a not a cichlid,
mollusk?
Scallop? Well, yeah, it's a mollusk, but a scallop. How awesome is that? I wish it was one of the electric ones. That would have been really nice. But that's still pretty awesome. Scallops are my favorite because they're delicious and they're neat looking. But all these are like little seaweeds that were collected nearby. Oh, you put a scallop in the back too. Or it moved back there during the night. So very cool. Oh, and the light's not on right now. Oh well. We'll take a photo of it when the light comes on. And you see, there's lots and lots of water all over the place here, so you always have to be careful. Maybe this guy's something, maybe a hose was loose. But the fish are doing good. They're all happy. And then the Wazzy has to hang off the back that really look like they're using a lot of them.
Wow.
This is,
I didn't know they even made a hang on back. They look like coffee makers.
Yeah, they do kind of. These are going to be where they do their escape offs. Okay. You can see this filter right there.
Yeah.
They're using this filter in all of them.
They're very sleek design on those filters.
They are. We'll take a closer look.
I wonder how good they actually are.
I bet you they're probably like one of the best. I bet you anything. Because they're canister filters. We'll go over here. Someday we'll have to do a show just on their stuff because it's so neat. But it's like they got everything that can go in there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm like in the way, guys. We'll talk about their filters later. They're like, and then this is kind of like a polisher again. Maybe it's an
brand new hand-back with a built-in heater.
That's what. Oh, there's built-in heaters in these. We were just talking about how sleek they were.
And Geek Boy just said that exact thing, that they have, some of them have the built-in heaters.
That's awesome. Well, we'll come back and bother them when they're not running in circles.
Morning, Debbie.
This is yep, there's Jen. She's working like a crazy person. This is all the different scapes that they get to use for their scape off. A whole lot. And then look, they've got still more pallets for people to choose from. Pretty cool. Here's a vendor with Bettas. Now this is that booth where they make the cool tanks.
Yep.
They're always so neat how they got their lights. They're trying to be crafty like me. And they're being more wood crafty than I am. Someday I'll get a lathe and they'll see what I can do. It is. Hi there.
What's going on? Long time no see.
Yeah, great to see you.
See you too.
You want to tell us a little bit about your booth?
Sure.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so we make these custom wood aquarium displays. Some of your watchers may remember, I think you were at my booth in Chicago and you did a walkthrough.
Yep.
So pretty much the same deal. You know, we make them out of live edge wood, like wood cookies or slabs and stuff, just whatever I could put together. And
now, do you harvest your own wood?
sometimes I do. You know, if I have, you know, an arborist that gets a nice piece of wood, but I also know people who get really cool pieces, and I'll just go to them and pick out what they have, and then I'll produce it. You know, and pretty much make whatever you should at this point. I get like all different varieties and everything. So.
Oh, you know, I was looking at the light, but I didn't look at the tank. That's pretty awesome right there.
Yeah. This one actually, last year at Orlando, the last Aquashella, I got this tank from one of the other vendors, and I set this up in my house, and I made the stand for it. And everything that was in the tank, the hardscape, the substrate, the plants, and the fish, were all from the show. So I did like an aquascape from the show, so it was pretty cool. But I took it down because I wanted to bring it. I wanted to show it off.
It's cool.
Thank you. Yeah.
Love your stuff. And now I noticed these buckets. These are new, aren't they?
These? Yeah, these I don't make. I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, okay.
I cheated a little bit with these. These are just galvanized planters. And just to bring a little something extra to the show, you know?
Yeah, sure. So, yeah. I noticed them yesterday, and it's like, that's new.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And what's the name of his company again? I forgot what it's called. What's the name of your company?
Zen Aqua.
Zen Aqua.
Right. Zen Aqua, that's right.
Awesome.
Zen Aqua. And people last
year
year
there's space, you know, so we're gonna I had my website set up. I took everything off the website because a lot of the stuff is for sale here right now, so I didn't want to get confused with anything. But I'm going to be putting more stuff for sale on the website probably after the show once I get unpacked and everything. And I'm just going to be selling stuff, making content on YouTube and posting on Instagram and doing whatever.
Awesome. Well, that's super awesome.
Thank you.
So last year, people. No question, Ed. That's okay.
I thought they had a question for me. There's a guy at home reading the questions and.
Okay.
Yeah, no question. I want to tell people in the chat about last year from all the events. People did a lot of videos about Zen Aqua. So you can go look at like KG Tropicals did an interview, Maintail Fins and Furs.
I like it.
I tried the best of whatever.
A whole bunch of people did. So if you're interested in learning more about him, there's a whole bunch of videos out there. Just go search for Zen Aqua on YouTube. You'll come up with all kinds of stuff.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
And there went Carrie, the science gal.
Hi, Carrie.
They said hi. Well, Rico said hi. I don't know if anybody else said hi. She's super, super busy because she's kind of like the manager of the YouTube booth.
Yeah. Both of you guys and a few others, too, have put in a lot of work. So we really appreciate you giving us the inside scoop, because without you guys, we would have none of this. So it would only be the people at the show. So we really appreciate it. Look at that.
Yeah.
So these are from Joe's Shrimp Shack, right?
These are Joe's. These are really big shrimp.
Yeah, they are.
Really big. So it's like, he has just a whole mess of different cool stuff. I don't know. I'm not going to read through them all. If anybody ever wants to know if they have a particular shrimp, I'm sure you can go to Joe's website, his Shrimp Shack. You can go to his store in Minnesota, or just check him out on one of his streams. And then he has like botanicals, plants, and food. There we go. Oh, they got shellies. Those guys are pretty.
So
Crypt
Keeper wants to know if there's a list of all the YouTubers that have a booth at Aquashella. I don't know that there is a list anywhere on the Aquashella website. There's a list of all the speakers and stuff and the featured people, but I don't know about everybody that's going to be there.
This is Bad Fish, Florida.
If you look at the Aquashella YouTube page, and you can see all the people that are doing talks today and stuff, but I don't know that they list the webs or the channels. So I don't know if there's a list, Crypt Keeper. Good morning, Ben.
Yeah, I don't know. It might be something I'll have to ask for to get a list and find out. Look at how beautiful that guy is. He is awesome. Super pretty fish. And I'm just going to pan back so you guys can see they have a whole mess of bettas.
Now, Bad Fish, isn't that the store that's affiliated with the co-op a little bit now? They're going to be the second. Isn't that store?
I don't know. Do you want me to ask?
I can't remember if that's true or not. There's another
they got devil thorns. Are those devil thorns? Or maybe they're just rabbit snails. Yeah, okay. But they're still cool.
Yeah, I would like to get some rabbit snails.
Oh,
or those
you know what? At the last Aquashella, did you sell out of all your snails right away?
Yes.
I thought so. That's cool.
Yeah.
Because I think I did the same thing last time. A devil thorn. It was like, oh, well, it's still neat.
And I usually have the devil snails in stock.
Oh, cool. Now, where's your store at? North Palm Beach, Florida. Can people order stuff online from you?
They can message me or email me or call me, and I'll ship.
Okay, and
My
let's.
website, I have to do.
Okay, well, but it's in the works.
Yeah, you can go on there and you can view like some of the stuff. But after the show, I'll have it re-updated with all of the new things.
Awesome, and that's Bad Fish, Florida, guys. Thank you so much.
That is going to be the second store. So Twin City Guppies in Minnesota was the first co-op affiliated store, and she will be the second. She is actually going to be selling some co-op products at her store.
Okay, that's awesome. Did you want me to ask
No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Sean Chadwick gave you a $3 fist bump super chat. Thank you, Sean.
Oh, thank you so much, Sean. I really appreciate that a lot.
Good morning, Melvin.
How you doing? Pretty good. Hey, Melvin. Glad that you joined us. People are still setting up, guys, so I just don't want to bother anybody setting up.
Yeah.
So we'll just kind of give the quick thing, and maybe tomorrow we'll do like a super fast run through. So if you guys see something that you really like, we'll check it out.
Yeah, come back tomorrow, same time. Right, Ed? Are we doing the same time, 8:30?
Yeah, same time. I've already made the schedule. I just didn't send you the invite so you wouldn't go to the wrong page.
Okay, so tomorrow morning. So again, if you see something today we don't dig into, let us know tomorrow, and we'll try and make sure you get to see it.
These are all stickers.
Wow, there's some cool ones in there.
Yeah, whole mess. Oh, this is where I got my keychain, or James must have got my keychain. Very neat.
Is that candy? In that bowl
yes,
right there?
It is candy. I don't think they charge for the candy, but we're not going to take their candy. We're going to leave that for people that are customers. Hey,
I want a piece of candy.
This is always such a beautiful booth. Hi.
Nori Vasi.
Awesome. Yep. If you have any questions, I think she's right here. Hi there. You want to tell us about your booth?
All about my booth. So I'm into art. I really love wildlife, butterflies, birds, fish, you name it. I do freshwater A little bit of everything. Sea glass.
And she has castles. Are those castles? It's really nice lights. Yeah. Oh, is that like mosaic almost? Wow.
Oh, sea glass. Okay.
Yeah, sea glass. That's awesome. Oh, the bird. Now, oh, that's awesome. So, like, I could send her a picture of Nico, and then she'd be able to do him up. That's Nico in the corner. Oh, I gotta. Oh well. Well, awesome. Now, let's see. Can I show your card? So, if you guys are interested, pet portraits, or we'll do a real close up of the stuff, like maybe after the show or something, when we're not running for pushing time. But
good job on that card. We could
Oh.
see we could see all of her contact information. So good job on that.
So, like, if you like, she's got butterflies, salt fresh. You name it.
Nori Vossen, right?
Yep. Nori Vossen. Did I say that right? Oh, good. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you at the next one or when I come back around. Okay, guys, let's see how much time we got. About 15 more minutes. Let's try to get to LRBs, and then I've got to set up the first stream. Here's the Sarah booth for the Onips. Onips. That's kind of interesting. There's the Onips. I'm going to move it. Their probably alarms will go off.
Treat tabs.
Yeah. Oh, I like these big Pleco thing. Oh, maybe they're not Plecos. Well, I think a Pleco would eat it, veggie. That's neat. Oh, it's kind of an interesting filter, too.
Huh, I didn't even know they made filters.
Yeah. Me neither. Oh, look, they have like a big, long sponge filter.
Huh. Yeah, I did not realize that. Have they always made those types of things? I thought it was just fish food.
Well, I know that the media, they've done the media stuff, but I didn't know about the actual filters, so yeah, that's interesting. Oh, and here's even a mechanic. Oh.
CO2. What is this?
I don't know. I thought it was inside those tank canister.
Oh, it's a active fluoro active.
We'll try to come back and ask them what it is, and maybe they can give us an idea. Now, okay, Dustin's tanks, his plants. Let's go to his banner first. And he's got some awesome T-shirts. But check these. He's got just an amazing display. Wait till you see these reds, guys. Look at that tank. That's crazy.
Geek Boy says they also do test kits, Sarah.
Oh, those plants are purling in there, man. That's awesome.
Are some beautiful colors.
Yeah, they are. So neat. He supplies one of my local fish stores.
Chris Salazar said,
Fishmania.
Chris Salazar said, we recently got Sarah Media and sponge filters into Petco, so I think Sarah is working their way into the big tank market.
Okay, that's awesome.
And hi, Chris.
There you go. There's your perks that he makes. Now, and then he sponsors like a little kid, like scape off. every show, and it's really neat how they set it up, and then the kids get to do their thing. This is where I got my cave tank cube. It's one of these fluvels.
You stole it from one of the kids?
Yeah. Well, they couldn't take it home on an airplane, so I had to take it. You know what, you guys? Yesterday I made a short here, and it started off like this. And everybody thought it was a 90-gallon tank until I backed up.
Wow, that is a tiny, tiny.
Hi there. We're live. Do you want to? Can I ask you any questions? Okay, cool. So, can people order your stuff?
Yeah, so we sell all of our stuff online through our website, www.pnw.custom.com. You can find all of our products there. You can see our micro reef, as well as our new tank that we're just releasing on the shelf here.
Awesome. Now, does the micro reef last forever, or is it just a novelty?
So you can definitely keep it a long term. The one I have set up at my house been set up for more than 6 months. I designed this so it's actually a full working system, and you don't have to worry about anything happening with your sump filtration or being able to actually keep it long term. So one of the best features about this tank is that everything is run through this one light system. So you're just running it through one of your outlets on your wall.
That's awesome. And even like the filter is powered that way? Or?
Yeah, so the filter is dropped down through these tubes.
It's a mini sump.
Exactly. It goes in front to back and left to right. And then you've got your return pump, which is powered through your light, and that's just powered one USB cord.
That is so cool. Now, do you have to like trim down the coral sometimes?
Most certainly. Obviously, you're going to see things outgrow the size of the tank pretty quickly. So your best option is finding things that are small enough to start with to go in there and watching them grow and expand as they obviously grow.
So like if you guys are at the office and you're not allowed to have pets there, they won't ever know. It's so awesome. And they've got like a bigger version here. It's like a little cube, but it's
but
like
not the all-in-one though.
This is a quarter gallon?
Yeah, 40 ounces, and this is going to be a 1 gallon tank.
Oh, this is a 1 gallon?
Yep.
Awesome. And let me, I wanted to zoom in on.
So here's our cards, and then there's also our logo up here.
And you guys came in from Portland?
Yes, sir.
Are you a member of the Portland Greater Aquarium?
PNW MAS?
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Do you know Kenny E. or Kenny Edwards?
Not off the top of my head.
Oh, well, it's all good. Someday you'll meet him, and you'll never forget him. Well, thank you guys so much.
Coming by.
Oh, was there any questions?
Not for them, no.
I got somebody in my ear. Awesome. Thank you.
Shy would like to know if there are snakes there. There are some reptiles and stuff, right? A few?
They're on the other side. I'm going to run down here for the, well, we could just start here. This is, they're having like a
8 minutes left.
10 minutes?
Eight minutes left.
Okay. They have this awesome aquascaping where they're only allowed to do so much per day of scaping. Now, I really like this one because most scapes are kind of warm tones, but this one's really cool with the darker wood and the gray stone. And it doesn't look like, I don't know if they're going to add a substrate or not, or they're just going to, you know, what's in the back. I just thought that was really interesting.
Yeah, I hope they do a substrate.
This person spun their tank around for they had 3 hours, I think, yesterday. And that's all they got done was they spun their tank.
Now, do we know who's doing these? Do we know who's doing these aquascapes?
Well, I know 2 of them, maybe 3. This one is one of the fluval scapers. She actually only lived 5 minutes from my house in St. Louis all these years, and I meet her here, and we lived close to each other. I would have loved to have seen her stuff there. This guy hasn't shown up yet. Now, this one is Jen Wilson's. That's, you know, it's almost like a grapevine.
Yeah.
So she filled it with some water. I bet you she's going to pull that water out, and she's just trying to pull tannins right now. I'm guessing. She might want it that way, or I don't know.
Good morning, Yellowstone and Papa Shrimp.
I can't think what this guy's name is. We walked by his booth with the stickers. He does really cool aquascapes on his show or his channel. I can't think of his name. It's terrible, but he's awesome. Well, I'm sure he'll be be on the streams. This person hasn't even shown up yet. And then Grant, you guys know Grant. I can't think of.
Is he a shrimp guy?
Yes, Grant the shrimp guy.
Garden of Eater. Garden of Eater.
We'll talk to him tomorrow before the shrimp disappear on the show. But very cool. You know, we probably should have went by the flower horns today. Well, there still might be some late arrivals. And that's Dirk. This guy, he supplies everybody with their stuff that they forget.
Nice.
And I mean, they have everything. So, I mean, if you want it, I mean, look at these tweezers. If you got a hard tank to reach, these things are monsters.
Wow.
But there might be a scaper here that forgot to bring theirs, and then they buy them from them. So they're kind of like the lifesavers of the show. We were looking for them yesterday to see if they had bags, but they hadn't set up yet on Thursday. But he is like the ultimate store. You know, he brings all the supplies that you need. Oh my God!
Good morning, Dragon Lair.
Look at these tweezers. I don't want to pull it out, but they're 24-inch tweezers.
Jeez.
Is this that's pretty neat. Look, that you could maybe just suck some mold in a corner out with that. Pretty neat.
Crypt
Keeper
will, tomorrow we'll try and do that if they're done. When are they doing the aquascape? Do you know, Ed, when they're...
Which aquascape? There's going to be like lots of aquascapes.
The scape off tanks is what Crypt Keeper's looking for. Maybe the fluval one? He's looking for Chance Kramer's tank in particular.
Well, now you see they're working on one. I could ask them if they know who.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Keep going. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Well, we're
just a few minutes left. 3 minutes.
We're in the LRB booth. Now he didn't have as many fish as he normally does because I think he's like sold his house and he didn't want to take all the fish.
Oh yeah.
So he's got a much smaller booth than normal. But you get to hang out with LRB, and he always has the amazing plants. So, and LRB looks like he has a new poster here that he's signing and giving away.
And there's the one from Alex.
Yep. This is an Alex one too, and Alex said he's going to do a third one for the series. So yeah. I don't know what it's going to be, but we'll find out. Now, okay, we'll finish here, unless you guys want to walk back with me to the booth.
Yeah, actually we do, because
Will
C would like to see the co-op booth. He asked if it got. Yeah, that's right by the fish tuber thing, so it was at the beginning. But if you don't mind walking us back, Ed, he can see it real quick.
You bet. Some really, really pretty Oscars in here.
Seems like this corner of the place doesn't have a very good signal. You're starting to pixelate pretty badly.
Oh, well, you know what? This is like an addition to it. We'll see if you guys can see any of this, and then I'll get out as fast as I can so it's not messed up too bad. But you got your fancy goldfish. You got koi. I wonder if this is one of the farms. Oh, it is. I actually was at this. I was at this farm at the ALA.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey there.
Farm
Hey,
is
how
it,
are
you
you?
know?
You good?
You know which farm it is?
This is the Summerland.
Oh, okay.
They were the guys that made the first giant molly. Did you guys hear that?
Yes.
Oh, I better get to a better signal.
And
They were the ones.
Podrick
They made-
Imperial Tropicals is there.
You know, I haven't seen it. We did about half of the show, so we'll do the other half tomorrow. I haven't even seen. Normally, there's a booth called the Florida Fish Keepers, and it's a bunch of the farms. So we'll have to check it out to see if we can find it tomorrow. But yeah, the Sutherland, they made the Gold Fleck, the original Gold Fleck Molly, which is pretty neat. His dad was an immigrant to New York City and moved down to Florida, and because he loved fish so much, he wanted to raise them. And so he was raising fish, he originally bought refrigerators, and he was just going to flip these refrigerators over and put them in there, and that didn't work out. Oh, there's Ben Ochart coming up. Very cool. Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Good to see you. Yep. And I forgot what I'm saying. But he was the first one to use the burial vaults. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we've got the early birds get to come. Hey there. The early birds get the donuts. So apparently Rob ordered donuts. Last night we were kind of freaked out about the donuts. We didn't know if we ordered them or not. And Rob went to bed.
Real quick, Ed, before you take off, Ed, please show us the Aquarium Co-op booth one more time.
Oh, that's right. Corey's not here yet, but we can definitely see it. There's John Oliver.
Hey,
John Oliver built this set.
I got my shirt.
Oh, and he's wearing the shirt. And I whistled when I said shirt. Very cool. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll start it right here. Education. Retail. Awesome. Super cool. And there's Corey. And you can be a member too. What's that?
Zenzo is there as well, right?
Yep, Zenzo's here. I haven't seen them yet this morning, but I'm sure they'll come down. So that's very cool. And guys, I probably have to get ready to work all day long.
Yep. So we'll see you on the streams later, Ed. Thanks so much for taking us through. And again, we'll do this again tomorrow. So if we didn't get to something you want to see today, we'll get to that tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the super chats, you guys. That was so awesome. And I don't know who was here. If there was lots here, thank you. You guys are great. And thank you so much, Rico, because you are awesome.
No problem,
man. Tomorrow at the same time.